bugbear. Cousin to Cousin Eddie, who used to be in the game, but he's a giant, huge, fat quitter, and so he's not here anymore. And as well as like 4 or 5 other people who quit this game. This game's been going now for 14 months. No, wait, May 10th of 17. So June, July, yeah, over 14 months.
It's a long time. All right, and our current situation is our adventurers are investigating the cause of an unholy alliance of giant kin who have banded together to raid the Sword Coast. There's been sightings of raiding bands involving hill giants, stone giants, fire giants, frost giants, all working together, and the party has been approached by a mysterious person named Jay, flamboyant elf, male elf, who is their patron, and he has a vested interest in hiring a group to find the cause and root of this strange alliance. Party is currently in the upper part of the glacial rift, which is the home of the frost giant Jarl named Grungnur. We are in our second outing. The first outing led to a series of battle with guards that left the party exhausted, and they found a place to rest, and now they're doing a second foray, and we're currently on the western part of the large rift in the mountains of the what the hell is the name of the mountains?
Spine of the World.
Spine of the World, right. So we're on the northern side of the Spine of the World mountains in a glacial rift up in the side there that we have these large walls that kind of enter into this valley and kind of shield this from the wind. And there's an opening to the sky in the center of this valley. And on either side of this large rift are 2 ledges that the giants are habiting in, or they have set up guard posts as a kind of like their front line. You know, the group hasn't necessarily found the main parts of the settlement. They've reached just the outliers and the front posts, watch posts. And we're currently in the middle of a heated battle. The party met a group that was waiting for them, or someone. They had set up not really an ambush. They were just ready. They knew that something had happened the day before, and they were on the defensive, we'll say. If anybody has any questions, we can do them now, or we can get right back into it.
Let's do this.
Round 5, fight. Benazar.
I will mention the job was to investigate the giants, and at some point we took that to mean kill all the giants.
Oh, yes.
So that is why we're doing that instead of actually trying to find out what's going on.
It's important to kill giants, babies, servants, waiters, cooks.
This caveat for the babies, only if they taste good.
Damn.
And if we're going to kill you, there's going to be a reason. We're not chaotic evil here. You're a neutral evil. It's fine. Alright, so I'm in the reaches of one giant. I don't want to leave that, because then he might kill me. I'm going to trust one of you big toughies to head down south there in a minute. And I'm going to do Toll the Dead on Giant 13 there.
And the purple circles are foggy, obscured areas where the snow has been melted from fireballs, and it's currently a running hazard.
Ah, you bastard.
That was Thunderclap, which is a Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, he still rolled a 13. Let me see what his wisdom. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Their wisdom is +0, so that's a 13 roll.
All right. That's okay, I guess.
All right.
I got other things I can do, but I won't.
Jocko, in the midst of I believe you're in a frenzy raid.
I am, yes, and I'm standing next to Giant 13, who's heavy. He's very heavy, and I'm going to take 3 swipes at him if I can do that.
Cheer
Let's get
bits.
this
Cheer bits
started
in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
with the great sword.
Cheerbits, Gwydion, cheerbits.
Oh. All right.
Cheerbits, Gwydion, cheerbits.
What, huh? Yes, critical.
Got him.
Nice.
All right, let's do it again. We got
Got
2 more of
him.
those coming.
That's what he says. Got him.
Ooh, that hits.
Still
Good.
a hit.
Cheer bits. Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
McClancy. Yeah, McClancy. Cheerbits. McClancy. 10,006.
Yes,
He's dead.
dying.
He's dead.
I say go save Finnan.
Go say Finnan. Nice.
Good shit.
Finnan's flying.
That one down there's paralyzed, right?
For now.
Everlasting one, but they can save, right? At the
Yeah,
end of
but
their
save
turn.
it. Save every turn. Yeah.
Oh, and you go after that one. Uh-huh. You know what? I'll actually change my.
Pit Boss McClancy 10,006 is a generous boss and
Yes,
gives
I
everyone
can.
10 tuies.
Whoa. Nice.
All right, she's paralyzed,
And,
so I have record.
If you hit, you auto crit, so don't forget to do that.
All right.
Does it do it
Well-
automatically? Or go ahead. Sorry.
That's a good question.
It should, but I don't know. We'll see.
Ooh, I'd like to know the answer to that.
Oh, do you have any?
Well, I
bardic
guess we
inspiration?
won't know. Fuck.
Roll
2
two
twos.
twos. 2 twos. Should re-roll them. No. Let's see here. I do not have bardic inspiration,
I do.
but I. Oh, good. And that will be my turn.
Wait,
I'll
can
stay
Bardic
close, so
Inspiration be given to another player?
I
Or
don't
does it
think.
have... Yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it has to be you.
Okay.
That'll be my turn. She's paralyzed, so I'll just stand there and look mean.
All right, it's degenerate.
Degenerate Titan. Number 6. Degenerate Tits, everybody.
All right.
What? Somebody got
Then
the
it's
everything package.
flying.
Awesome. Boom.
I don't think he likes you, Finnan.
He's racist. He doesn't like halflings. Just because I'm short. It's because I'm short.
He's gonna swan it. Ooh,
no.
And
We did it.
I went ahead and put on an uncanny dodge. So go ahead and fire
Excellent.
away. Son of a.
All right, he swings it back for a second round of great clubbing. And Finnan is currently up in the air, 15
Yay.
feet, missing
Yes.
him. Like Peter Pan, Finnan the swashbuckler is zipping
Exactly.
around. And Clark is up.
Okay. My guy's prone, so he's going to take some action.
All right.
And he's going to take some more action.
Oh,
What the? I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration.
there you go.
As a D10, is it not?
It is.
So 13 plus.
13 plus. Ah! You needed a 15.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
stop
then.
rolling ones on those. Please.
What the hell, man? All right, so I'm going to take my third attack. There we go.
Nice.
Kill him. Ah, crap.
Critical.
I did not crit, so I cannot do anything else. So I will let it be.
All right, blessed be. We are going to paralyze save.
Noonan.
Wisdom
Miss it.
rolls a 20 and breaks this
Boo,
paralysis.
Yay.
boo. CJ, can you remove Bardic Inspiration from Clark, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Since the everlasting one's still paralyzed, I'm going to do my best to take her down. Not in a good way. So 1 second.
She
Take her
doesn't,
downtown.
she doesn't appreciate that.
All right. Make sure I do the right
Yes.
attack roll.
A sneak attack on an auto crit is a dirty trick.
Oh, almost. Well, it should be an auto crit. So, Rob, do you think should I just roll damage, guys, or should I?
You know what? I want to see if it'll do it, and then if it
Well, why
doesn't,
don't-
we can fix it.
Yes,
What-
yes.
Is that all right? Okay. All right. Here we go.
You doing the sneak attack die with it? Yeah,
I
it's
am,
gonna be
yep.
massive. Okay.
It did not do it.
Dun-dun-dun.
So that's. I guess it
10d6.
doesn't.
I'll just take the damage off of her. So 26, I'll take it off, and you just
Okay.
roll.
That's fine. That's fine. I can do that.
I wonder why it doesn't do that. I guess it.
Well, maybe it doesn't know if he's at range. Right? Is that right?
That's a good point. Yeah, but I guess they could fix that with the M. I don't know.
Did you already take it off, or I don't want to
Yeah,
do
you're
anything? So, okay. So I'll do the sneak attack again,
26 is removed.
and I did the critical, and here we go.
Good lord.
Ooh,
Wow.
Oh, look at the ones.
That
It's a
was
lot
a,
of ones.
a much worse roll, and it only got 10 more points. But
All right.
Her paralyzed rage is still going on. She's very upset. You feel her thoughts
Now, does
of
that
rage.
unparalyze her or no? Because I'm going to come back with my offhand, but
I don't think hold
Does that-
person works that way.
okay, I didn't remember. All right.
I'll
So here
double
we go.
check while you.
meanwhile, while he's double checking, kill that bitch.
Yeah, it doesn't make
Right.
any mention of taking damage. So
Cool. Very good.
Tis powerful.
Crit.
And a
Nice.
crit
Legit
anyway.
crit.
Look at that shit.
All right. Only did 4, I think. But
Your crit was 95 dice, and then it was just 2 dice right there.
I know. That's pretty sad. All right. So then I am going to fly a little bit.
Mhm.
Well, do I want to do that? Think about it. Yes. No. What am I
Prince
going to do?
Degenerate has a 10-foot range.
preserve yourself, Murder Fairy.
Yeah.
Murder fairy.
I'm going to stay at 15 feet, and I'm going to fly there. I think Degenerate can take an op shot at me at disadvantage.
He hates you, so he will
Yep.
do that. And the reaction has been used, but
Yay.
it pays off. He's missed.
All right.
Right, Frost Giant 2 been having a difficult time with this snowbank. Or this frozen melted ground. So, alright, he gets through no problem.
Ugh, I gotta stop getting up so early.
He comes out with a rock, throwing it at the fairy, Finnan,
What?
the master of the Fae.
All right. Bring it.
These bowling ball-sized rocks, they're masters, but they miss. 14.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodges again.
He uses half his movement to stand up, and he is going to swing once at Roseros and once at Clark.
Perry.
Peregrine. Oh, I think Perry will stop it.
Nice.
Does Clark have the tools necessary? He ducks and dodges out of the way. This frost giant gets up from being prone and doesn't have the balance or the self-control to ready his swing properly, and he totally goes wide in this cleaving swipe that is easily dodged by Clark and Roseros. And it is Roseros' turn.
Well, it's going to have to be shield bash, of course. So let's just get it done. Maybe that's enough to kill him. No, so then let's see if he wants to go down. Do you want to go down? No, he does not. Okay, he's going to shield bash him again. Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Ah,
Oh my god. How can this be?
Nice.
and
This-
Roseros Alilios has a 30-foot movement, and we'll take advantage of that to go there.
As Bob Barker says, come on down.
Come on down. Bobbity Bickety is what I called him when I was 5 years old. And he would love to attack again, but cannot, so he'll be done with his turn.
All right, Olwan, you are concentrating on Hold Monster.
Is.
You currently have buffed yourself with Mage Armor.
He's gonna sidle over there and he's gonna cast a firebolt on the paralyzed lady.
All right.
Why do I have Stooner's bloody hair? What is happening?
Oh yeah. Extra crit.
Very nice.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Wow.
This is
excellent.
how we do it.
Very,
And that
very
one-
strong.
Yeah, that one isn't resisted, so that's nice.
Yeah,
Now
since
hide-
when does
He'll,
Firebolt do 30 points of damage? That's awesome.
he'll hide in that nook, and then that'll be his turn.
Nook hider.
Okay, excellent. Round 6. Fight, Benazar. Feel like your team is losing and that you are
What?
the reason for it.
Where does that feeling come from? That's not true.
Benazar is very self-conscious. That's where it comes from. He's like, is this shit still going on?
It's been
gonna run
30
down
seconds.
That's a long time.
That's
Okay.
what Rob said to his prom date.
Hello.
Boom. And I'm gonna draw me a little circle here in a minute.
Is this going to be of the Dawn variety, perhaps?
I do not have that spell anymore.
Oh.
Bards forget.
Bards don't know shit.
No, it's just a good old-fashioned fireball at 4th level.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm assuming 4th level does anything for it. It does. Cool.
Yeah, it adds, what, 3 more d6 maybe?
Now
Oh no, one more
d6.
d6. Yeah, because it's a 3rd level spell.
Oh boy.
Yeah, take that.
uh-oh.
Auto fail.
Hot
What's
damn.
up?
Rut-row.
Yeah.
Nice.
That
Not
is
Above
almost
average.
$90 of damage. Almost $90 worth of damage. I don't know where the word dollars came in there all of a sudden.
I'm feeling good about this fight at the moment. So I'm gonna hold on to my last 2 bardic inspirations for now. And I will hand it over.
And hello, it's time to swing. Yes,
Jocko's a
and that's
swinger, everybody.
we got a
And
crit
hold,
damage, eh?
Yeah, hold
He's a,
shift
he's a wife swapper.
Dying.
Yes. Yes.
for...
And with a kill, I get an extra bonus melee attack on account of my great weapon.
Yes, you do.
Let's get this
Nice.
degenerate out of here.
All right. Jocko, give me an acrobatics roll.
Acrobatics.
You
It's
are
one of
moving
my
in
specialties.
some slippery territory.
Oh, is that
Okay.
the fireball or is that the? Oh, okay, yeah, because of the fireball.
That's the steam now because of the ground's made out of frozen
That's
material.
25. Jocko, you end up
Slipping and
here.
slide.
You You fall on your butt.
Oh no.
Prone.
How much did you move to do that?
About 10, I think, or 15. I've
Oh,
got
so
40,
yeah, so then you can get up with half.
and that will get me to there, I think.
All right, just barely enough.
Making sure I didn't click on Great Weapon yet. Okay, here we go.
You got it twice now.
Yeah, it gave
Let
you
me
a minus.
remove one.
It gave you a minus. Well, it already removed both of them.
Oh, it did. Okay, good.
Yeah, you hit anyway.
All right, that's the way it's supposed to be. All right, let's do 10 extra damage. Yeah. And my frenzy attack.
Man, you guys, I'm yawning like every 3 seconds. It's what happens when you get up at 6 in the morning like a moron. I just couldn't sleep though. I woke up and I didn't
And
take a
my
nap.
extra bonus attack.
I'm
Only
super
one
old,
bonus.
Yeah,
and
the
I should
frenzy
have
is a
taken a
bonus
nap.
action.
Yeah, it says extra bonus action melee
No,
attack.
that's
Oh,
you can't have 2 bonus actions in a turn.
okay, gotcha. And I'll stay here and block these guys while you guys figure out how we're going to kill these.
All right,
All right.
block them.
And I think you're the answer to that question.
Yeah.
All right, this degenerate reaches up and he slams his weapon down, creating a shockwave of destruction. It's
Oh
a
no.
10-foot wide one, so it's going to hit Ulwan, Roseros, Benazar, and Jock.
Boo! Giants, fucking giants, man.
I forgot they could do that.
Earth Strike.
Yeah, Drake, I forgot to take my nap today.
Okay, let me see here.
I
The
actually
DC on
didn't have
this isn't
time
so
to take my
bad. It's
nap.
dexterity. So Ulwan succeeds, Roseros fails,
I was too busy
Jocko
playing with
fails,
my new
and Benazar succeeds. All right, here's the
my
damage.
my new toy that I got here. It's my new toy. Does everybody know what that is? Notice
All
that I
right.
inked the Bible. That
Somebody
is
roll me, Jocko, roll me
Alexa.
a d6, and then somebody roll me a d6 for Roseros.
I'll roll the d6 for Roseros.
All right. Or no, wait, it's a d8 for the compass. We said d8.
Yeah,
for the
d8.
compass. Jocko, can you roll a d8? Sorry. And which way do you normally have the one? Is that
The
south?
one I do one north, and then so 3 would be directly
Goes
east.
clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3. Clark goes east. Or no, not Clark. Roseros goes east. Slams into the wall for 2 points of damage, and
Wouldn't I
Jocko goes south. That's very odd.
Bump into the giant.
You get knocked kind of in this weird direction. I guess the
See,
club
I
landed in
would've-
front of you, and you kind of get knocked backwards.
I
between
would have
its
gone
legs.
directly into
Almost like he shot you under his
O1,
legs,
and
but
what
he
he
was really
did was he
slamming the
sent
ground,
me
doing this
that
massive
way instead of this
wave
way,
of damage.
and that to me is a 2. But
All right, Clark,
whatever.
you saw this
All
kind of
right.
shockwave travel north and do a little bit of damage.
I am unimpressed with this shockwave crap, and I'm going to rush headlong into danger.
Excellent idea.
But what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to come to right here. No, wait a minute. I'm going to go to right. God damn it. I'm going to go to right there. On my way by, I'm going to drop my weapon that's in my hand in that same red square and pick up my bow.
Okay. Bow
so
is
that I can
acquired.
have a... Yeah. And then I'm going to shoot... Now, if he's in... Am I obscured or do I have a negative or something?
I was trying to do the first round is lightly obscured, so that really doesn't do much.
Right.
Okay, so then I can just take regular
then,
bow shots. Okay.
Yeah, round 7 it'll be heavy and be a thick, heavily obscured fog.
So here we go. Bow shots. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Sneak attack. Oh, god damn it. I'll
There's
take
one
that
ace.
extra one. I'll take that extra one. Bow shot. Yeah. Oh, I crit,
Nice.
didn't I?
Well, not the second
Yeah, the first
did
one
you?
was a crit. So
Yeah,
that
the
means I
first
get an
one was,
extra
and-
attack. Oh, that's only melee though, isn't
Oh,
it? All right, I'll take my third attack. And that crit thing is only melee, isn't it? That great weapon
Yeah, I believe
master
so.
crap. Okay, then fucking.
Yeah, I think that came up last time.
All right, I'm gonna be
So
done.
that's
then,
a good a couple of 8s and a 5.
right.
Then you're up. You dodged this rock that flew at you, and then you saw this giant fireball go off, and this shockwave. It's terrifying. It's horrendous. Horrible things are happening.
Alexa, turn on my coffee pot. I don't have a coffee.
but I still I flit my imaginary wings, and I roll up on the Titan degenerate, and
When
take it.
Finnan flies through the air, does he like make a swimming motion like Peter Pan does, like
Alexa,
actually
what's the
moving
temperature
through
outside?
like the ocean swimming, or are you doing like the
It-
breaststroke?
If you look closely at his hat, it looks like his the wings on his
stop.
hat just propel him through the air.
Oh, excellent.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? My bad. Let's take that.
What
Can
the
you
hell
take
was
it off,
that?
or- that was a.
Yeah, you can just roll, and we'll see what happens. That is a hit,
All right, and
and I assume that would have also been your sneak attack.
it would have been. I would have added sneak attack and all that. So
All right. This where does this blade end the life of the degenerate? How do you do this? How do you finish him?
since I'm flying through the air, I kind of slip under his arms and right across the throat as his head kind of leans back and falls on the ground, and his skull just crashes down.
Excellent. Down the
All right.
jugular. You are now covered in a river of
Gross.
blood because you were point blank.
All right, and I am gonna do. Let's see. What do I want to do? I will go ahead, and he's only lightly damaged, so I can't do a whole lot to him this turn. I am going to, and I'm in his range, right? So when I move back, I assume I'll take an op shot.
Oh yeah, correct. Moving
And
backwards.
I'll go back over there and fly
Okay.
over there and take my disadvantaged op shot, son of a gun.
He swings this great axe before him, and
That's not so good.
is
Let me
there a
put,
reaction?
yeah, I'll go ahead and put uncanny dodge. 1 second.
Try to maneuver your body to
Okay,
reduce
go
the
for it.
blow's effect. All right, 11 damage. Okay.
All right.
You currently have a potion of invulnerability on you, so that actually should only be 5 damage.
Well, but it says resisted, partially resisted. So didn't it do it?
Yeah,
No,
but that was
you
from
have the
uncanny dodge.
Oh,
Yeah,
got it. All right, got it.
uncanny dodge. We checked it
Yeah, you're
last
right.
week. It doesn't actually say gives resistance. It says half, so they
Right.
would stack with
Yep,
that wording. So let me give you back 6 health.
Nice.
Okay, so you have 36. All right, Frost Giant 2. He since he doesn't use half his movement on the slippery surface, he doesn't have to roll. He walks carefully backwards and says hello to Jocko. Says, "How are you today?"
I've seen better days.
Okay. Well,
Don't fall for it.
this might be your last. Oh, he misses. We landed it. We did it. We did it.
Lando.
Did it.
All right. Roseros.
He
You,
didn't get knocked prone, did he?
I just slammed into the wall.
Okay.
Took a couple damage.
All right. He's not happy. So he's gonna come. You need to do a little janky movement here. Hold on 1 second. You need to go there like that, and then you want to go over there like that, like that. And then Roseros, he's not as good ranged. And as a matter of fact, he doesn't think he can be probably at all useful in a distance situation, even with his fire breath or none of that. So he is going to just dash.
Okay. Dexterity save or acrobatics if he has a proficiency. If he goes south through the circle.
Okay. He will. So let me give you his dexterity or athletic. Oh no, you said acrobatic. Okay, so here we go. Dexterity. Dexterity saving throw or check. I guess it doesn't matter.
Check. Yeah, check.
All right, he does. Well, where does he end up?
All right, he's just about there, and he's. I guess that would be at my discretion on where he falls prone. I'll say he gets halfway and falls prone, so he's still got 15 feet of movement left. So I guess
So he'll
he can
just stand
right
up
back
there.
up.
Yeah, he'll just stand up right there.
Right.
I was thinking he did a Michael J. Fox slide on the knees thing.
I mean, if I would have gotten a better dexterity check, that would have happened for sure.
I was worried he was going to go slide off and down to the ravine.
Oh, that would be an adventure. It's you hear people celebrating down there. It's fun down there.
Oh, I keep forgetting I keep looking at that as
I
a
know.
wall, but it's a pit.
I do too.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Shit.
Ulwan, you have some light fog to the south, but you still have the ability to see that giant.
Indeed.
All right.
Olwan moves like lightning.
Yes. And he's going to do a firebolt.
Gwydion the murder fairy
Nice.
takes another head.
Not the sound of fire makes.
Yeah, it was a bolt though. That was bad. Sorry, my bad. I'm done.
Goddamn
That's
right,
not the fast sound a fire makes.
Olwan is finished.
There's a non-zero chance that I might be able to tell you guys what a fire sound makes when my house catches on fire from this goddamn wildfire by my house.
Whoa, let's not go there.
Pretty great. So now is it obscured?
Let me think. Who threw that last? No, you threw the second one. So yeah. Then yeah. Yeah, now it's very foggy and patchy.
All right.
But like we said, that thing to the east is a rift, so you could see around it if you got around the other side of this.
Right. As my action, I'm going to slam a potion of superior healing down Clark's throat.
Yeah. Superior healing. Look at that
Wow.
shit.
That's good stuff.
Clark, you feel roofied?
Nice.
I do comfortingly pat his shoulder and say, "Go play with your friends."
My ass hurts.
And then I'm going to move over there, and that'll be my deal.
All right, Jocko. You are surrounded by dense fog, but
Yeah.
ahead of you is this clear figure of this giant.
I feel like I came out of the steam house. All right, Frost Giant 2, I'm getting on the side away from the crevasses. Stay over here and take 3 swipes at him.
Two 19s.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, he's all about doubles. 2 2s, 2 19s, 2 5s.
If we can keep it up.
Oh, you still hit?
Too shabby. And the frenzy attack. One more, yes. Boom, got him to crit.
Oh wow, lots of damage.
Okay. Clark has not.
You know what? Before I move my turn, I am going to move away since he used his reaction with Fennin.
Yeah.
And get to right there.
All right.
Clark seems confident. Can he see the giant at all, or is he totally obscured?
It's so big. I'll just give you disadvantage. You have an idea.
Okay, no, I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to. Oh, but the ice he's standing on outside the circle isn't necessarily that slippery. Okay, never mind. I had this whole plan. It was gonna be awesome, but it's not gonna work then. All right, so I'll get closer. I will move. I'll just move to the edge right there. So just to get in front of the guy. I don't want to shoot my friend in the back of his head. And then I will do. What did you say? -5.
Disadvantage is fine.
Ooh, disadvantage. I don't even know if I want to take.
Disadvantage is roughly -5.
Is it?
That's what I was reading.
All right. I guess I'll just do that then.
I've looked it up before, and that's what people say. It's roughly ±5. Of course, it depends on other factors too, but very, very, very rough.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, one more.
You hear him howl in pain.
Nice.
There
Okay.
we go.
Oh,
You killed it.
Nice.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, that
and then
arrow went right into his eye.
And then you hear this thump as it falls backwards. It makes this crunching sound as its body goes limp. Wow.
And you hear zzz, because that's the sound of an arrow.
I'm gonna slide him into the crevasses. Shove him.
Crevasse. I'd like to order
Very
some
nice, man.
Crevassier. That was epic. We didn't die.
Oh.
Nice.
That was
Proud of you. Right here's the experience points.
32,000.
Oh, I want to look at my sheet.
Two degenerates, one everlasting, one.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I don't think we're gonna get close on
And
this one.
5 frost giants. That's a lot of experience.
Oh, we just passed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I fall asleep immediately for 8 hours. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. Wow, I didn't expect
Wow,
that.
that is a lot. That was what 35,000, I guess 35. Wow.
So the question is, Gwydion.
Yeah.
I'm okay with continuing to calculate experience, which might bring them a level or so over.
Oh, you mean for my module or?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
What is Tomb of Horror supposed to be?
It just says high level and
14 is the rough, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I just want people to have fun. So if I have to jack some things,
If you have
to
to
kill everybody,
beef
I'll
up
do
the
it.
encounters for this already deadly fucking thing,
No, it's all good.
Yes, sir. All right, yeah, you guys. That was a heavy amount of experience in giant flesh. That is for sure. Their carcasses are turning the ice around you red. And what do you guys want to do now?
Let's break out our ice skates and skate in the blood. That'd be fun.
Oh, as a neutral party, I believe that's within your characters.
Nice.
Finnan is currently just like a red, mass of blood and viscera after the jugular was pierced on that degenerate and sprayed him.
Who gets an
Exactly.
ability
I'm
score
still
improvement
flying.
at
Well, actually,
14th
I'm
level?
probably gonna lose that soon,
Fucking
but
A.
it's fun.
I'm gonna start washing him with like ice and snow.
I might have to take a
I'm like
feat
telling him how
or
proud I am
something.
of him.
Can I take a
And how
bugbear
he's
feat?
my greatest creation yet.
I better go into
Wow.
Xanathar's guide into the
All
reference
right.
manual and look
How's
at
everybody doing
feats.
hit point wise? I mean, I can swig a potion if I need to. I guess nobody's too bad.
I'm gonna drop your
Oh, yeah.
invulnerability potion. It's got
Yeah.
30 seconds left. You're not gonna have any.
Yep.
Bugbear.
I guess Jocko and
There's no
Bez
bugbear
are pretty
feet. What the
hurt.
fuck?
Yeah. When are we gonna rest? Do we want to
Jocko
press on
gets-
or?
Jocko gets a exhaustion point, right? Is that the first one?
I think it'll be 2, so I'll tag that.
Okay. All right, guys. It's all in your court now. What are we up to?
Well, let's see. We have to explore more of this. What's happening? I'm busy looking at
Yeah.
feats. Oh shit, yeah, this map is big.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit. So either we can, if we don't want to rest, I'm good with that. I'm not too bad. I can wait a bit.
Jocko's pretty hurt.
Yeah, I can swig healing
Benazar's more
potions.
than half. And
I'll take
Finnan is
off,
about half.
I'll take off your rage, Jocko, so that way
Yeah,
All right.
I think our effects are good now.
I've got a good number of spell slots left, and I still have 7 superior healing potions.
Oh wow.
All right, we're good. Let's keep
All right.
Yeah, I'll
keep on
do
keeping
some
on.
healing while we're.
And
Do we
Finnan
want to
has-
go? Sorry, go ahead, Jay.
Finnan, you got 10 minutes, or like almost 10 minutes on your bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Do we want to go to the south, to the north, or to the southwest?
Let's go north where those guys are waiting for us to see if there's anything there.
Oh, is there dudes up there still? Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
I don't know
Alright.
if there's any left, but that's where some of them were.
All right, so we're gonna explore where these guys came from.
Yeah, I'm gonna swig a potion of greater healing. Well, but right before we do that, so give me 1 sec.
I'll pick a superior healing one.
Yeah, do I even have? Let's see what I have here. Potions.
That didn't go on me. Why didn't it work? Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that was weird. It took a second.
I'm
we're all doing it.
unmasking. Might have lagged you.
That's all good. All right.
I'm going to take a potion of greater healing as well. Here it is. Boom.
And Jay, if you want to take off the flying, it's probably going to be off pretty soon.
Is it an hour?
Oh, it's an hour. Is it? Oh, maybe you're right.
All right. So, do I want an
Um,
ability score increase, or
Yeah, I'll
do
make
I
a note. We got
want
10 minutes
a
of bardic
feat?
and then an hour of flying.
Now, which way are we going? We're going up, but we've already been
Oh.
up, right, guys? We need to go.
No, we haven't.
No, we
He-
haven't.
He unmasked all this, I think, because we killed everything in there. So we
Okay.
can search it as a matter of course.
Got it.
Jay Clark wants to recover his arrows.
Arrows?
Yeah.
All right.
How many can he do?
50%. You find some of them stuck into the flesh of the giants you shot them in. And then the ones that you couldn't find either broke or were lost in the glacial
Okay.
rift.
So let's see, 12. So that's 6. So 32 minus 6 is 26. All right, I'm down to 26 arrows out of my 50 that I brought. All right, let's look at treasure. There's a bunch of giant shit over there. I know there is.
All right. So
All right.
you guys find a sleeping section where those cots are in the northeast and the northwest. You also find a cooking area. Over here, there's like a grill.
That grill looks big enough to for us to be on it.
You find giant eagles currently. You find a pile of feathers and then this bird strewn out over some charcoal, and it's slow roasting. Birds look very weird without their feathers, but you recognize the beak and the head, and it's this huge body, all skewered on this spit, slow roasting and turning.
Benazar,
where
hold back.
Where that mark is.
It's not a
And-
baby, it's not fun.
In the middle area, you see actually like running water next to the this place where there's like a designated like bathing area. You see some like cloths and some giant bars of soap and other things like chamber pots and cooking utensils all cleaned. These giants aren't retarded, so the waste disposal stuff is down the downstream side of the running water. And somebody who is in the center area, roll me a perception check.
Perception, huh?
All right, Benazar, you see some snowy patches in that center area, and you kind of saw a glint off of some of them that looked odd, and you started to investigate, and you uncover hundreds of rock crystals that are in fact gemstones, and they look like they have a value of roughly 10 gold each.
Cool.
And you find almost 300 of them.
Nice.
I'll tell Clark to put him in his bag of holding.
Yeah,
All
put them
right.
in the bag. Convert it into money.
They're in the inventory list. Other than that, it's normal cooking utensils, sleeping, eating utensils, giant weapons and giant armors. That wouldn't really help you guys much. And that's pretty much the sum value of the interesting items you find. These are clearly guards, and you know that you have two choices. If you want to continue south, you can go where I just moved the marker here, which would be following the glacial rift, or you can go into a cavern here where I just moved the marker that is like 30 to 40 foot high ceilings with these, blue walls that you're used to that might be ice, or there might be ice and rock behind them. You're not 100% sure, but it's all frozen cavern. And if you wanted to go south, those would be your two choices at this point.
And we know there's something over here.
Yeah, there was like a patchy fog coming out of that room.
And I think we had like a sense of heat.
Yeah, it was some kind of reaction that you could assume was caused from heat generating the evaporated water vapor.
So what do we want to do about that?
Maybe Finnan can Superman in there and kind of take a peek around.
I'm happy to do that.
All right.
I'll go on position to back you up.
All right. Finnan, you enter into a heavily obscured fog. It's got a warmth to it, and the closer you get to the floor, the more you realize that it's good that you're floating, because this is very, very slippery due to the condensed water vapor and then the evaporation of the ice, the initial top ice layer into the water vapor. It's very, very slippery, but you're floating, so you don't have to worry about it. And you see basically a steam vent. There's something in the earth generating heat and like a geothermal type of hot air coming up,
Okay.
melting the ice and creating this vapor. That's about all you see.
How big is the vent?
It's like the width of an arm, like a human arm.
All right.
All right.
My fear was that it might be a fire giant. So I'm fine with it being a steam vent. I don't give a shit now.
Yeah, Finnan just kind of comes back out and says, "It looks natural to me."
You feel like if you would have been walking into that room, you would have had a chance to slip and maybe drop something down a hole into the middle of the earth.
Ooh. All right. You guys want to follow kind of the caverns dead south, or do you want to go where his token is, southwest?
Do we want to try a short rest just to remove 1 point of exhaustion from our barbarian?
Yeah.
Be nice, yeah.
Since we cleaned out this area.
All right.
Does someone in the party have inspiring leader?
Yeah, Gwydion.
I do.
Okay. So that okay.
It's very inspiring.
It is very inspiring. I am looking at feats, which is why I thought I recognized that.
All right.
I didn't know you were a foot guy.
That's right. I'm looking at feats.
All right. Where do we want to rest? We're going into the dead leopard den. You currently see the baby leopards eating their mother and father.
Jesus. I might have some leftover baby bear meat.
Benazar just looks at them and he nods approvingly. They've
All
learned,
right.
they've learned the laws of the streets.
Right.
So I did some rolls here to see if you get interrupted. It looks like you guys make it through.
Nice.
All right.
No more exhaustion. Well, one exhaustion anyway.
Yeah, if anybody wants to spend hit dice, I can do my little song of rest thing.
Ooh.
All
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure.
I removed Finn's Bardic Inspiration and his Flying Potion.
Okay.
And Jocko, you're going to want to lower your rest.
CJ, are you doing that, or do we roll?
Yeah. So everyone roll who wants to roll and roll at least one, and then I'll do that.
I'll roll one too.
All right, I did it.
All right, Jocko looks much less exhausted.
All right, I'll find a thing here.
And are yours regular hit points or are they temp?
Yeah, they're regular. This is
Okay,
It's
so
a D6 for all of us.
Well, actually,
He's got a
it is
code
a
for it.
D10,
Oh, because advanced levels.
and I need to change that real quick before I do.
so while he's doing that, do you guys want to gather around for a little speech?
Oh yes.
Speech,
Always.
speech.
All right, here we go. So Finnan gets a little pensive, and he's now floated down, and he stands up, looks very somber, and he says, "Death is the end of all men. What is the measure of him once he is gone? The wealth he accumulated and left for his heirs to squabble over? The glory he obtained only to be passed on to those who slew him? The lofty positions he held through happenstance? No. We fight here because we understand. The end is the same. It is the path that separates men. When we taste that end, we will do so with our heads held high, eyes to the sun. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. Other men may debase themselves to destroy me. Let them have their glory, for I will retain mine." Help me praised.
I'll be praised.
Let me pray. Man, I just looked at Glamour Bard level 14. You become extremely powerful at level 14.
It's already powerful, sir.
But you get like a fucking one attack per turn, the equivalent of the Sanctuary. And 2 magical secrets.
Hot damn.
All right, so we'll do level ups at long rests, right?
Yeah, typically.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So 7 more hours on this rest then, or I'm just kidding.
All
I'm gonna take
that's what
this
you guys wanna do.
martial
I'm
adept
fine
crap.
continuing exploring now.
Yeah, I'm good to keep going. I mean, I don't know when our last long rest was. It seems like I've got almost all my hit dice, so we must have taken one.
Yeah, it hasn't been long.
All right.
And Clark, you get an ASI, and then
Yeah.
Finnan, you
Take a
get
feat.
blind.
I
you
get blind sense, maybe.
Wow, that is cool. Cool stuff. All right, yeah. You guys feel like this rest passed by. You didn't hear anything of concern. You felt like whatever has happened hasn't been noticed. That they might have been overconfident in their security that they established. And what do you guys want to do?
It's the south.
South we go.
Yep. Southwest or are we going to the? Okay.
Yeah, I recommend to go down the tunnel.
Tunnel. All right.
Yeah, those other walls might be shattered and jump us again.
Okay. Now that looks like a big map.
Oh,
One could say it's a giant map.
see, because what it is we're playing a game that has giants in it, you see, and then that's a giant map. That's what he meant.
It's a sizable map, yes.
Nobody wants to hear Greenville,
I'm gonna
North
grab a drink real
Carolina.
quick.
Whatever fucking calls me from there. I don't know those people.
Clark's there.
Oh my god, I'm by myself. Do you know about the green helmet drag thing from the combat tracker, Jay?
Yeah, I do. I just wouldn't feel like deleting and then move. I don't know why. All right, moving on to the southwest map. We are in a chill cavern. Uh-oh.
It's
For some
all right.
reason, Fantasy Grounds just closed.
Yeah, it said I'm lost.
Oh no, did it close? Oh
I
yeah,
don't
it said the
under-
host connect. If you bring it back up fast enough, it'll reconnect us.
Okay, come on.
If not, we can just figure it out.
Oh,
Reconnect attempt 1 failed. It'll do it like 3 times, I think.
yeah, 3 times. 3 strikes and you're out.
3 strikes and you're oot and a boot.
Tis loading. That was weird.
Because
All right,
you
I'm
know,
back.
monsters.
So the table went down, but don't touch anything yet. Oh, there we go. We
Oh
got kicked
yeah,
out.
I got kicked. Yeah.
So Jay's connection, I think, lost for a second, but we'll get back.
All right, it just re-went.
Okay.
All right, we come back in.
Did not lose anything. The characters are on that map.
Cool.
Excellent.
Well, I don't know. My laptop's tilted down. That's why it looks like I'm falling down. Eventually, you play like this. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey, I'm still there. My hair's still there. What's up? Hey, there's the Velvet Millennium Falcon, as people like to jokingly call it. There's Monsters of the Guild back there on my mantle. Let's bring it down here. I got my Fantasy Grounds t-shirt. What's up? That's 1 of 3 now that I have. Oh, I'm back on the table. I'm back on the table again.
All right, I just checked your XP. It all saved, so we should be good.
Sweet.
Let's be honest. If anything gets lost, let's just check the XP first.
Oh,
Other
yeah.
shit we can deal with. We gotta get that XP.
Rock crystals are there. All right, we're good.
I'll be in the crawl, lady. What's up? Let's do it. Crawl. Let's do it. Crawl. I'll do 100.
And Roseros is at negative 50 of his max. Did anybody? You could use that Song of Rest on Roseros and 011 roll if you wanted to.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to do the thing in the chat. Hold on, I'll do the roll, the short rest button. All right, there we go. Taking a short rest.
I'm waiting to hear the campfire.
Right? And then there's some birds chirping, and then about 2 minutes into it, I get flicking crazy, and I've shut it off.
Exactly.
Because it's cool, but it's it's equal parts cool and annoying.
Right.
Back in the saddle again. Olwan feels better. Roseros feels better.
I'm gonna cast a spell on Roseros too. I'll cast 2 first levels actually.
You rolled a 7 for Olwan, but it only healed him 3. Oh, because he only had 3 hit points down, right? Is that why?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because his temp HP stopped most of that attack.
Yeah.
You said he was down
Back.
50?
Yeah, he's down 43 right now.
Yeah, he was down a lot.
A lot.
NPCs. A lot.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna give him a potion. I'm gonna give him a greater healing first.
Back in the saddle again.
Very nice.
Then I'll give him a superior healing. All right.
Hey Siri, play Danger Zone.
Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins.
But wouldn't you rather hear it this way?
Need to unlock
One
Oh.
loyal gladiator.
Slash
Wait,
father.
I screwed up. There's too many fucking maps.
Oh, it's not paired.
wrong
Ah,
map.
Christ.
Yeah, we should be on the
No,
fucking western
no,
one.
no.
One sec.
Stop.
Well, it says southwest. I don't know.
Yeah, there's 6 maps for this.
Oh goddamn.
Wow.
Hey Alexa, pair phone. Yeah. Alexa, pause. Want to get dinged on YouTube for playing too much of that song? Jesus Christ.
All right, so this is actually
Actual what? Sorry.
you are in a storeroom.
Cool. Oh, there we are.
This is a large map, hence our tokens are
So it
mini-sized.
is a you see frozen meats, chunks of some of the chunks of frozen meat that are hanging resemble human body parts, resembling feet and torsos and arms, things like that. You see crates of fish and frozen apples and other types of foodstuffs in here.
I don't like it.
Some grains, sacks of grain and flour and things like that. And none of it looks very noteworthy.
We should take some of this fish back to those leopard cubs right after they finish eating their parents. Like, hey guys, look what we found. Oh god, what have you done?
If only you would have waited.
We got lots of giants they can eat when they're done with them.
I think when the
They'll
break
find
comes
it
at
on their own.
7:30,
They're smart.
I'm gonna take a nap.
So
on
as
the
we
break.
kind of go in here and
You can't
investigate
do
it a
that.
little bit further and take a little more time, do we notice anything else?
I can't power
No,
sleep.
there's not
Okay.
much.
Okay.
Doom, ba-na,
Guys, you
This
wanna-
bolt that I'm drawing on was moved, so it's not there. That black line is nothing. All right, so you follow the glacial rift south, and then you see a cave opening.
Down this way?
Yeah, and it breaks away. You can no longer see that glacial rift area where there's this giant open chasm, foggy chasm, and now you're in a cave.
And we did hear celebration, is that correct?
Oh no, I was just kidding.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm just telling you that in the chasm was a party, and you should go down there.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm kidding.
Let's crawl, everybody. Lady Show wants us to crawl.
All
Let's
right,
do a
we're in
crawl.
a
Everybody do
cave
the crawl.
complex.
Do.
You
see
With
a
this
way
party,
west and a
we can
way
hit the
south.
beholder's hallways.
All right, I'm gonna go a little quietly. I'm gonna try to be a little bit cautious and stealthy, and I'm gonna start looking at the way to the west first.
All right, give me stealth and perception.
All right, here comes stealth. And then you know my minimum stuff and perception.
25, I think.
Do.
Yeah, I can look too. I've got, Stealth 25, and then
15.
perception is 15. Or yeah.
All right, do you speak Dwarven?
1 second. I don't think so, but give me a sec.
You do have a half dwarf in your party.
I speak Dwarvish.
You in the western room, you see some runes carved into the icy floor, and you don't recognize the script.
Okay, so like right in here.
You could
somewhere, or-
actually, can actually see them if you move your map west. There's these two markers,
Do.
all stretched.
Oh, I see.
Whoa.
So I kind of look back at the party and say, I see some awfully big script written on the floor in a west room here. I don't understand it because I'm not very educated.
Brendan goes, ooh, words, and he dashes down.
All right. It is Dwarven runes for Shun and Hazard.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Jocko?
Are they painted or what's the story there?
It's carved into the ice and the stone, and it actually goes through the ice and into the stone, and there are these big furrows, like a foot wide, dug in.
So I would walk in there and kind of take a closer look, but I think a hovercraft would be.
I'm not flying anymore. I don't.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Trying to stay close to the wall and.
So shun hazard, does that mean
Shun the
protect this
hazard.
area?
I think it means don't go down there. Which of course means we have to go down there.
We got to go down there right away.
Let me use the restroom real quick while you guys talk. Maybe a couple
Okay.
seconds.
All right.
So are you guys telling us what you see, or are we still
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
dark? Like, okay.
So these are basically giant runes that say, don't go there. But really, I feel like the fact that they carved this into ice, which is not permanent, makes it more of a suggestion than an actual stern warning. So
Could be a ruse.
It could be
Could.
don't go there because that's where they're all down there comfortably relaxing and they don't want people to come down there and attack them. Or
Dang.
it could be that they're warning you about the super demon that's at the bottom of this cave. Boo.
When Jay comes back, I want to look up in
I
the
die-
ceiling.
I
and
die
make
all
sure
the
that there's
time, Lady
nothing more
Shell.
missing. Because Fenn minds immediately goes to trap or cave in or something. But
Oh,
okay,
God,
we'll
I'm
go
sorry,
investigate it. I just
everybody.
want to kind of take a look at the ceiling first.
I know yawning is contagious,
All
but
right,
it's
go ahead
just
and roll.
killing me.
All right, just investigation, or what do you want me to?
Yeah, sounds about right.
And yeah, 15 is minimum, but
All right, you notice something that you've already kind of been figuring out, that the further south you go, everything is sloping downwards. Not at like an angle where you're like slipping, but it's like a slight angular decline.
Okay.
That over the course of a few hundred feet of travel would probably equate to like maybe a 50-foot descent in terms of like your height. But other than that, you notice the roof, typical earthworks, and then there's this icy covering, and then you see a lot of the brown behind the ice, and in some parts you see just all ice. But in general, you're not really picking anything up in here.
okay. All right, guys, you want me to lead the way, or?
Let's lead the way. You lead the way. You and Jocko.
I'm relatively sure-footed dwarf.
Meet shield 1 and 2. Go right in. I'll back you up. I got your back. I'll be back here about 100
Alright.
yards.
The floor is dotted with mounds of what look like old snow with the ends of bones sticking out of them.
Ooh, don't like it.
Gross.
You see some humanoid bones, animal bones.
Lark wants to listen for sounds.
Something's
ahead.
down here. It's been eating a lot.
This is where the Wampa lives.
Whoever's in front, give me investigation. All right, you notice that there are brown patches of what looks like earth, but you're not sure if it's earth or not.
I relay that to the party and say, guys, it
Right?
kind of looks like Earth, but I'm
Diet Coke
with all
has
these
caffeine
bones
in it,
around.
but
I'm not quite sure what this is.
Could
It's
be
something.
poop.
Could be a huge monster. I don't know what it is, man.
All right,
Jocko
just-
reaches down and picks some up and smells it.
all
I
right,
just got
Jocko,
up too
you
early
take
today. That's what it is.
10 cold damage, and you need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
What did you eat?
Jeez.
Oh wait, no, I had to do the. Okay, do a Constitution.
I didn't
saving
eat
throw
it. I
first.
just smelled it to see if it was poop.
Sorry, I was supposed to do that after you rolled. But can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
I can do that.
That was a 16. All right, you should have taken half of that. And you, so you equipped the glacial greats. Is that what happened?
I thought I was picking up some of the earth to smell if it was poop
Oh.
or not.
Well, no, because it gave you. Oh, partially absorbed. Okay, partially absorbed was from your
Yeah,
other
because
thing. Okay, so you currently have no, and you have 1 temp HP. And during the long rest, you didn't equip the glacial. Oh no, during the short rest, you didn't equip the glacial greatsword, did you?
I did not.
Would you
Okay.
have if you remembered it?
Okay. Sorry, I got confused. I thought it gave you resistance, but it was the absorption from the temp HP. Jocko, this brown substance sucks all the heat from your body and starts to travel up your arm as it is just drawn to the warmth and heat of the flesh. And you shake it off and take some of the damage, but not all of it. And you feel like this brown substance is hostile.
I'm
Blackberry.
scraping it on my leg, getting it off me. What the hell is that?
Yeah, we don't fuck with mold. Get
Don't
outta here.
touch it. It's
So,
ice
yeah,
mold.
Finnan is much more careful.
Wow, I
now
got it.
in
I don't know what
steering
I'm gonna
away
do,
from-
but I got it.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a giant shroom patch.
I just grabbed a token.
Finnan
It
pulls
was
out a
pulsing
lighter.
for when you were. Look at it. They're pulsing. They're pulsing. Oh my god! Look out! Holy shit!
I love it.
That's funny.
All right, I'm gonna try to stay away from it, but
Finally, some animation in Fantasy Grounds. Pulsing mushrooms.
So the further you in, you see a lot of this substance.
Is
Guys,
there
you
room
wanna
enough
keep-
to dodge it?
do you want to keep going, guys, or
Oh shit.
just be careful?
Do
Do we
yeah.
think
Does
we-
it? It
Yeah.
didn't move, right? He just got damaged because he touched it. He actively touched it.
Right.
Yeah, close to it.
So is there a clear path through this stuff, or do we have to touch it to go through
The
this
further you get in, you end up to just seeing brown.
stuff? Okay.
Damn it!
Burn it. Burn it all
Yeah,
down.
you guys are pretty high level, so you guys could give me a history check if you want.
History. I do want.
All right, Benazar, you feel like this is brown mold and that it reacts badly to heat and is vulnerable to cold, but otherwise it is very destructive and kills anything with the heat sourced organic based type of stuff.
That's odd. It's vulnerable to cold and it's in an ice cave.
Hmm?
Shouldn't it just die?
Yeah, I have a great sword frost brand. I can just start hacking this stuff up. It's got
Okay.
1d6 cold damage along with my great sword damage.
And what was the inscription again, guys? It was shun the
Don't-
hazard.
Don't go down there, basically.
Basically, yeah.
For once, I'm fine with heeding the advice.
Yeah. For
All right.
now, at least.
But what might be down there?
Well, if we kill everything and then we still can go, then we'll try.
Does Jocko think he can cut a path through with his great
You
sword
feel
frost
like
brand?
within 5 feet of you, it starts to hit, and
Oh. Okay.
entering
don't
the
wanna-
5-foot area causes
We
the
don't want to fuck with it.
cold,
Okay, yep.
frosty damage ability.
I'll tell you one thing that's going to happen, everybody. At 9 o'clock when the game's over, we're going to go right to bed.
All right.
I'm going to go to bed
You
super
got a
early.
cold breath dragonborn, but you feel like that whole cave ends up in brown mold.
All right. Bad idea. Back the other way.
Shun the hazard.
Let's go around it.
Shun the hazard.
Garrett Gygax and his damn molds.
Cheer bits. Cheer bits in the
Cheer
stream.
bits.
Thanks for the cheer bits.
All right,
Lady
Brendan
Shell,
takes a
cheer
peek
bits.
around this
100
corner.
cheer bits, Lady Shell. Thank
Dun,
you.
dun, dun.
Thank you very much.
I'm going kind
Is that
of
enough to take
quietly,
down the
even though
bit
I've got
boss?
Jacko kind of behind me, probably making a bunch of noise.
I'm hanging back.
Dent in the
I got
bit
no
boss.
Good. Do I
All
feel like
right.
we're-
In the south.
Yep.
In the south, around this intersection that you see, you end up seeing through your stealth abilities 2 frost giants, and they have their great axes into the snowy cavern floor, and their hands are propped up on the hilts. In other words, they're kind of resting their hands on them as the axe blade is into the ground, and it's kind of like they're sitting there as guards.
Stand back, musketeers.
Okay.
You shall sample
So
my
I
blade.
kinda quietly
Huh.
walk back up to my party and say, "Hey, couple guards over here. Do we
We
want
can take
to?"
him. Let's get everybody.
They might warn some people if we don't do this quickly, though.
I've got
I'll
an idea.
say.
All right, Benazar.
No.
All right. Let's see where to do this. So let's get
Wow.
at least one fighter dude over on
I'm just
this
gonna close my eyes
side,
here for a minute.
and then one over on the other side. And kind of split the party there to like wait for them to come get me.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna get their attention.
Okay. And I can go invisible too if we wanted to, but I'll let you. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll let you do your thing, and I'll move. So you're saying one where and where?
So
Up here?
yeah, well, like either Jocko or so. But yeah, I want Jocko on one side and Clark on the other, kind of hiding behind this little nook over here.
Okay.
And then I think Olwan can go over there, and then Finnan, you can go wherever you want to go. I'm gonna stand right about there.
Does this stuff provide us any cover, or I keep forgetting? Is it really? It's just a wall, isn't it? Or it does. No, I guess it would provide a little cover. Hold on.
Are you just gonna go like, yoo-hoo, monsters, and then try to get them to come down? Oh.
So that's the basic idea, but it's fancier than that.
Cool.
Are you gonna use any type of pink scarf or anything when you do this?
Oh no, I'm going to use my viol.
Aha!
So once everyone's in position, I kind of tuck my my Falkland bandor behind my back, and then I bring out my viol, which is basically a giant violin, and I start playing that. Very nice lilting tune.
The
Huh.
more skewer,
Okay.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
All right. After you hear some grunting in giant, and one of them starts walking down the corridor, and the other one is behind him. And you're visible?
Oh yeah.
Here comes a rock.
And you hear Frost Giant 10 yell out in Giant, "Who goes there?"
I don't stop playing, but I do say, I'm the winter of your people.
Are you selling something? I don't.
Are you buying things? This is new information.
Well, I don't like solicitors.
I
Oh
mean,
no.
what-
Oh
what are
no.
what are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm gonna tell my boss.
I mean, it's kind of weird. I would have expected some kind of resistance at this point. You're like the first giant I've seen. This is what happened to all your
No,
friends?
that's not true. There's a bunch of them over there. They're waiting to kill all the intruders.
Well, I mean, if that's true, then how did I get here?
What if should I scream out from behind the corner? Not anymore. No, I don't want to blow the surprise.
Well, all right. I think I got to tell my boss now that you're here. Yeah. You know what? You have a good point. What are you doing here? This is weird. And he says, there's a guy, and he yells back down the hall in giant. There's a guy over here. Tell the boss.
All right, I will tell you what I'm selling then. Before you go tell your boss, because it's a limited time offer. I am selling the finest tapestries made of Remoraz silk, of just the most naked frost giant ladies you've ever seen.
Oh, well, show them to me.
I mean, they're big because they're frost giant size. I got them right over here, and I point in that direction. I mean, if you want to come down and check.
They're not just naked, they're the most naked.
They are the most naked.
Well, roll a deception check. No advantage or disadvantage because he's suspicious. 22. He says, he yells down the corridor, "You get the boss. I'm going to look at these tapestries of these naked girls."
So naked, you're going to love it.
It's got his great axe.
No, before I guess I'll move that way a little bit, if you'll let me.
Yeah.
I'll leave it away. And then, you guys do your thing.
All right, roll some initiatives. He's wary, so the successful deception was to get him down the hall.
Fucking old one.
God damn it.
One gets a 3. And Roseros, when you get a chance.
Clark, has Clark rolled yet?
No, I'm trying to
Oh, there we go.
find Roseros. I forgot about my own. Here we go. Dex check. And he is a 4. God damn it.
All right. Top of the round, Finnan. You hear Benazar talking in a language you don't understand, but you feel the vibrations of giant footsteps coming down the corridor, and you feel the opportunity is at hand to strike.
So I'm going to go there, 5, 15, 20. Yeah, I think that was 20. I'm going to bonus action Flame On. And so I've not clicked my boots yet. But so yeah, I'm going to try to smack him with my flaming sword.
Right.
Oof. Sneak attack. It's a lot of ones. but
Look
it's some
at
good
that
fives.
shit right there.
It's not bad. And then I step back just a bit, trying to kind of get out of the way, but that's all the movement I have since I used my bonus action, full movement. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Nice
That's it.
job. He howls in rage, and he had his weapon in his hand, and he says, "Treachery!" Benazar, your turn.
He says what? Treachery?
Treachery.
Treachery!
I mean, to be fair, you're the one who fell for it. So really, this is on you. I don't know what you're yelling at me about.
Maybe his giant friends will not quite hear him right and think he yelled treasury, and they all come running with money. Maybe that'll happen.
Yeah.
These are
I'm
stories I
gonna wave
make up
my
in-
hands in a fancy pattern. I'm gonna tell him your doom has arrived, and I will cast Toll the Dead.
Yes.
Hey, Da Vinci, I did answer you in Discord. I answered you about that. It's a
Oh,
guy,
yeah.
Victor Gonigal from the
Oh,
Fantasy Grounds College, made that for me.
3d12.
And he said he was going to make a bunch of
Um,
stuff he made for streams available, but then he never did, so I
think-
don't know.
Well,
He kind of disappeared.
did you want to lock tokens real quick?
Done.
Bugbear Monthly, I like that. No.
All right, Clark.
Clark yells, I got your naked ladies right here. I've been studying my issues of Bugbear Quarterly.
You see him get an erection when you say
And
that.
then, I go immediately toward the erection and try to hit
Cut it off! Cut it off!
it. Cut it off, yeah. All right, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to swing away.
Slice and dice.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, I have totally not doing what I'm supposed to do. So on my third attack, I will do that. I will hit him, and then I'll try
I
to
think
put
you
him
were.
down.
I think you were distracted by the package.
I was totally distracted by the package, and he does not want to go prone, so he takes my little... He's got extra energy from his raging hard on, apparently.
Absolutely. And you guys all have inspiration from the start of the session. And from the short rest, all your action surges and battle master points are back.
If it lasts more than
bardic
eight,
inspirations. Sorry, go ahead.
if it lasts more than 8 hours, call a doctor. Is that right?
4 hours.
I think it's if it lasts more than 4 rounds, call a doctor.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna straight up attack this guy.
Straight up. I love it.
He is
Oh,
dodging and
Sorry,
Oh,
can you
it's
remove
all right,
10
just roll.
from? I accidentally hit the wrong button.
roll the next attack. We'll see if we'll use that roll if
There we go.
okay, that hits. All right, so
So
that'll
keep
just
it.
count.
Oh, and you would add 10 to it because I did do the great weapon. Oh, I didn't on that roll, the attack roll. So
All right, so
subtract
add
5
10.
from 25.
Subtract
Subtract 5 from 25.
that hits, and then so give him 10 more damage. You're saying?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll do it.
And it seems to say that you had Grove Master up.
Oh yeah, it did subtract it. Yep.
He has a second for the damage part.
Okay.
That's correct. I do click that when I do damage.
All right, so
That's
2
my turn.
swings, and it is the frost giant. He is so mad right now. He is so fucking mad. Jocko and Clark, you're gonna get up attacks as this guy runs over you.
What kind of? I am going to take my op attack.
Yeah, I am too. Do I use Great Weapon Master on the up attack?
You
or is
can.
it-
But I'm not going to
Very
use that
upset.
because I want to see if I can knock him prone as he goes away.
Very upset.
Oh,
He wants
Jesus
his naked
fucking
ladies.
Christ. Oh, Jesus.
All right, so no prone, and okay. So he loses 5 feet of movement because he had to step over Clark, and he is out of reach for his axe. But with his other hand, he throws a rock at your face.
Would he have provoked from Rajiros?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then I'll have
That's
him
fine.
do his as well. He will try his melee attack. Take that.
Yes.
Wow, that- Exact number he needed. All right, this guy was taunted and enraged, and he ran into the gauntlet of doom.
And Rosario Dawson will look over at Benazar around the corner there and say, I got you, bro. Because that's his voice. Or her voice. Fuck, I don't know. I got you, bro.
Benazar taps his fist against his chest and then points at him. I got you. I see you over there doing work.
All right, and we can pretty much take us out of combat for now. But the other giant that was on watch, you hear his footsteps as he was running,
Yep.
warned by his buddy.
So do
So
we wanna-
Clark yells out to the giant down south, "Timeout," and then we gotta take a break.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
32. All right, let's turn at 45, 7:45 Pacific.
Sounds good.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, sweet. All right, we're back.
All right, I can't take a nap for like 10 minutes. I don't know. People take power naps. I don't know how they do it. So I'm just gonna get up and walk around. Maybe I would go outside and walk around. But guess what? It's hotter than fuck out there, so that's not a good idea. But maybe I'll try to find another drink or something. I don't know. All right, let me put the clock on for everybody. I already changed the slide for the Wednesday game, so when that comes up, you should see the correct information, which would be episode 41 on July 25th, because today is episode 40 on July 18th. So it should be, let's just wait a minute. Monday module creation, 2-hour Tuesdays. The days just keep coming back so fast because there's no time off. Thursday, you won't see a slide. There we go. Oh no, today is episode 41. Thursday, there's no slide for it, but there's something going on. It's the secret WotC playtest, which I can't talk about, but we are not streaming it, but we're doing it. So I don't even have any days off. No days off, anybody. Yeah, well, lady, it might be hotter where you are. It's 91 here at 7:30 at night, so I don't know where you live, but it might be hotter. Well, and it's a couple blocks over. It's really hot because the whole fucking place is on fire. The fire is like less than a mile from my house, but I'm not I'm interestingly not in an evacuation area, which seems odd to me. But that's good because I don't want to leave. But I also don't want to burn down. So if they tell me to leave, I will. But for right now, I'm going to get up and walk around, try to wake up a little bit. So I'll be back.
I love you, man.
Overwatch League is streaming Overwatch to 160,213 viewers, making it the most stream by view count. Strike. Global offensive.
Hey, Playforth, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Playforth has just subscribed. Yes. Twitch Prime. Totally free. So what's up, everybody? Did everybody forget about my Kickstarter that I have going? I'll put the link in the chat if everybody wants to look at it. If you don't know about my Kickstarter, it's got nothing to do with D&D or Fantasy Grounds. It's for comedy. But go ahead and click on the link and check her out. See what you think. It might be something you're into. It might not. Good Lord. Can I download all these attachments at once? I think so. Creature Feature Quarterly, #1. Guys sent me.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Creature Feature Quarterly, #1. Why did that set off Alexa? All right, let's check out the next email real quick. Download these attachments. Download all attachments. Oh, no. Do Phew. Save. All right, so go back to the other email and answer this guy. Let's see. All right, how much time we got? How much time? Less than a minute? 2 minutes, okay. 2 minutes. That means I'm going to have a chance to open these up. Look and see what's inside to make sure I can work with that stuff. All right, I can copy it. Yes. And yes.
I am back.
Chaco's back.
Jeaucide's back.
Chaka Khan.
That's funny.
I'm here, but I'm eating.
I ate 4 pieces of bologna as 1 piece, and now I'm eating a slice of cheese because I didn't buy bread, so I'm eating a bologna sandwich, with no bread. And I normally don't eat bologna sandwiches that contain 4 pieces of bologna, but that's all that was left in the package, so I said, screw it, I'll just eat it. I like that Jay typed in 7:45 Pacific. Like we would take a break. But the break might be, an hour and 10 minutes. So you might come back at 7:45, Eastern or whatever. Fucking whatever. I don't know. I'm confused.
You don't know, man.
I don't know. I'm making a joke and I screwed it all up.
But that's why you're soliciting participation in your Kickstarter quips, because you need more jokes.
That's right. Kickstarter comedy
Right, I'm back.
quips.
Excellent.
All
I think
right.
we're all here.
Sweet. Okay. Currently, you guys have executed a devious plan to separate one of the guards and kill him.
Yes.
What do you guys want to do now?
Kill more stuff.
So,
We
yeah. Do we
Go ahead,
want
Benazir.
to try and set up for when more come, or we want to go after them? What do you want to do?
Jocko wants to see the tapestry.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably going to come back this way. I have a potion of invisibility. If you want me to kind of sneak down this hallway, I can always try to at least get one nasty shot at the guys that are coming in. But I don't know. We can try to set up an ambush, but this is a long hall. So how would you guys want to do it? What do you think?
Yeah, I think we need to drag the giant's body into one side or the other, so that when they come up the hall, they won't see it. If we're going to try to trick them again.
Or we could be, or like, Finnan could stand with one leg up on top of the giant. Like, I killed this guy by myself. Like, come and get me.
Or we could just go racing after them and try to get them before they can come after us. I don't know.
Well,
We got a lot of options.
So yeah, if they come to investigate, it might only be 2 of them, him and the boss. We go after him, there might be a bunch back in there. So I don't know. That's something to think about too.
Let's drag this body to the northeast here,
Okay.
and we can dump him down the side of the ravine or whatever. but I want there to be a trail going that way.
All right.
Okay. I like it.
Okay.
I don't know if we can just do that, or if you want rolls. Or...
Well,
We
I'm
could-
sure you guys could manage it between the group of you.
We
Alright.
could
This
man
stage.
it. We could make the giant a giant bridge across the mold.
I think there's going to be more mold than we actually
Yeah.
see on the map.
Probably.
So let's do that, and let's go back and hide over here. This is my suggestion. Feel free to come up with something else. We hide over there, and as they go by, I'm going to have a spell for them. It's going to be great.
So you guys are just gonna wait then? Is that?
Yeah. That is my suggestion. I don't want to say that we will do that.
No, I'm fine with that and kind of trying to hide out of the way. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Sounds good.
Dinazar's the
Alright.
brains of the operation.
Clark and Osiris, do you want to?
All right. Currently, it's been about 10 minutes and you guys don't see anyone coming. You feel
Oh,
like
God
maybe the giant screams of
Fuck.
treachery might have alerted the other one.
Right.
Well, crap.
All right, I guess we're gonna go after him.
All right. Good. Sounds good for me.
Yeah, there's kind of a bottleneck there. If we draw them back up there, kind of keep it a minute. If there's more than 2 or 3 of them.
All right.
Did you want us to hold on there?
No. As you approach this southern room, you see that it's just another guard cave, like you've already seen a number of times, where it's kind of got enough for 2 giants to hang out and guard their post with their provisions and their sleeping rolls and foodstuffs.
I'm gonna, as we get around this corner, I'm gonna try to be a little quiet and cautious and peek around the corner here.
All righty.
I kind of wave back to Clark and everyone. Hold on, give me a sec. All right.
So you see that it turns back south and then east is over into the glacial rift area.
And do I hear anything?
You do hear some voices to the south. There's like a heated argument kind of going on.
So I kind of get closer to the party and say, "Hey guys, do you want me to go invisible and kind of see how many? You want me to scout out a little bit, or do you just want to go bonsai?"
That works for me.
Yeah, do it.
All right, I have 2 potions, so let me take 1.
How long do those last?
An
That's a
hour?
good question. Let me look.
Should be an hour.
Yeah, 1 hour. Or until I attack, right?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
I
attack or
cast a
cast a
spell.
spell.
Right, let me put invisibility on me.
All right, so what you see is where this circle is, the ledge ends. There's no more pathway there. That's the glacial rift edge. It's on the edge, and then you see 2 caves going southeast, southwest.
Now, where do I hear the voices? I'm now invisible, and I'm trying to be very quiet and cautious. But what do I see anybody, or as I hear the voices?
You actually you see a lot of freshly moved snow and ice from this cave, and it looks like this way. Out of that first cave, came up some footprints, and then everything went southwest. And then the southwest one is where the noise looks like it's coming from.
From down here?
No, that's where the footprints left.
Okay, sorry. And then this southwest is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep, and let me know if you need me to make any rolls, but I'm going to keep being stealthy and try to peek around here and see if I see anything more.
Pretty much at this point, you do hear a lot of voices coming from in there. And they're very agitated, but you don't recognize the language.
Okay, I try to get a little closer. I'm trying to see if I can scout out how many might be down here.
You see three hill giants, 3 hill giant servants, 2 stone giants, 2 stone giant dreamweavers, and 1 frost giant. All like in a heated argument that in a language you don't understand.
Does anyone look, I mean, from what I could tell, or best I could tell, does anyone look like the leader down there? Does it look like they have a commander or somebody who's in charge?
The dreamweavers look like the highest ranking ones.
Okay. So what was that, like 7 or 8 total, somewhere around there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna quietly, can I tell how big the room is? It a closed off room, or what can I see? And you don't have to open the whole thing, but I mean, is it just one cave entrance, or does it look like it goes further, or is it like a dead end room in there?
It looks like a residence.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I have enough to go back to my party quietly, but as quickly as I can. And after I get back, I kind of say, "Hey guys, I'm here," because the invisibility, I want to keep it on me as long as I can. So I kind of go up to Clark and bump into him a little bit and say, "Hey."
Jocko goes into a rage.
Nice.
What
So
the hell?
I tell them down, kind of past a fork down here. It sounds like, and from what I've seen, there's a group of hill giants, servants, dreamweavers. There's about 7 or 8 giants here that are arguing, and unfortunately, I can't really tell exactly what they're saying, but clearly they know we're around, but they seem distracted right now. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to go down and try to surprise them?
I guess try to surprise them, yeah.
You guys
Drop
want to
10 fireballs.
You want to follow me and try to be
Yeah.
as stealthy as we can? Benazar, anybody else have any other ideas? Or I'm still invisible.
That works with me.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll try to be quiet if we can.
Yep.
New map.
Blackness
I'm
descends.
the map.
The map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
That's right, man.
Go, Dora.
I have never seen even one episode of Dora the Explorer, but I know.
What?
Yeah, no, I never have. But I know that I'm the map song from a comedian that does a bit about it.
Nice.
No, Sniper. Yeah, my daughters just were the age when that just started going on TV, and they watched it sometimes. But they got tired of it too, even though they were 7 and 6 or something.
Yeah. You can only take so much of Dora.
So the the purple circle is where the footprints left, and then they all went into the cave right there.
Okay. So I'm invisible. I'm trying to kind of get a sense of now. Where do I see everybody down here?
All right, one sec. I'll set it.
The map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
1 second.
Emporial Stalker. Do. I'm the map.
I say you start throwing some rocks down in the ravine, have them all walk over the edge, and we'll shove them in.
What the hell's going on with this?
Just keep throwing rocks down there.
Cool.
What the hell is going on here? The map. I'm the map. I can't.
All
see
right,
it
so this
say
room
I'm
opens
the
up,
map.
and you see a lot of giant flesh before you.
Giant flesh.
Get the hammer.
One second.
Ah, great. Now I can't. In my head, I'm the map. I'm the map. And it won't go away.
Cool.
All right.
Whoa.
And they're all arguing with each other, and then the hill giant servant they're a little bit smaller than the hill giants, but they're still hill giants.
All right. So
And the stone giant 16 is the first one to see, and he says, "They're here!" in giant.
Awesome. They were expecting us.
all right.
Yeah, that one frost giant ran down there and got the hill giants out of their little house, and then the stone giant. Wait, why the fuck did that guy just get huge?
Viagra.
Whoop. All right, you guys can roll initiatives.
Boo. Finn was trying to be too stealthy. He does not have a good jump on this.
13 for Rosie Greer.
Okay, hold on, gotta find.
Do some shit, Benazar.
All right, Benazar's first initiative every time, all the time.
Out of that advantage, baby.
You hear this stone giant saying, "There they are!" He was on lookout. All these other people, other giants were all yelling at each other and trying to figure out what the fuck to do or what the fuck's going on.
He better just
Yeah.
shut up, that giant. He better prepare
Yeah.
himself. Yeah.
Daylight comes.
So before we get, do we want to run back down that other tunnel and kind of bottleneck them to the northwest, where the 10 circle is?
Well, we don't really know what's down there, so it's up to see what Benazar wants to do.
And that's all right with me. As my action, I'm going to take my potion of speed.
Okay. Highest fun. I believe I have an effect for it that I made. If you didn't have one.
I put haste just as a thing. Didn't do it right. Well, right for. There we go.
All right. Speed doubled, and you get a hasted action, increased AC, and advantage on deck saves.
Rock and roll. Yeah, one second. Attack, dash, disengage, hide. Okay. I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to sit there until everyone else decides what we're doing.
Uh, hmm. Do we just want a frontal assault, or do we want to try to drum into the tube?
I would probably prefer to draw them into the tube if we can.
All right, I guess I'll move in that direction to there.
All right. Copy that. All right. All right. Disadvantage rock.
So the reminder, Finnan is invisible.
Right.
Finnan. Okay, then it's Clark.
Oh, I'm invisible.
These guys have a max range of 240. Disadvantage rock comes flying at Clark. Drops a crit.
What kind of a...
Crunch. These guys are straight up Derek Jeter giant status.
Damn.
Holy shit, he rolled really well.
Yeah, you
Guess
did.
so.
All right, another Dreamweaver.
Clark took a look at man, though. Now you got that hit song stuck in my head.
All right, this guy comes at Roseros with a big ol' rock. Disadvantage. Oh,
Yes.
just misses. It flies off into the ravine. Finnan. Rocks are flying by your head.
All right, so they can't see me. What am I gonna do? I think what I want to do for now is kind of try to move relatively stealthily and try to move over here so that when they do come by, I can get some slicey on them. So I'm gonna do
right.
that. I'm gonna, as my bonus action, click my boots so I can get my boots of speed going.
Is your
So I
sword?
do that.
Yeah, your sword's not going yet, right?
It's not going yet, no. And let's see, is there anything else? And yeah, for now, I'm just going to do that because I don't necessarily want to ready an action. I want to see how things play out. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
All right, Roseros. You dodged that rock pretty well.
Yeah, boy, those guys are really far away. I think Roseros
I know.
is going to... Let's see, I'll move Roseros. He's going to move to there. And he will ready a javelin strike if, perchance, one of these giants can somehow be really fast and come up to within sight. But then other than that, he'll just be done.
Copy that. Stoner giant. Servant. Their javelins are only 120.
So sad.
Too bad, so sad.
Dora.
Bye bye.
20 feet. Right? Gonna dash over there. Clark, take a rock to the face.
All right. So he's going to move up 5 feet to start. And when he moves up 5 feet, he will be 150 feet away from that guy. He's going to shoot him 3 times.
Yes, nice roll. Boo.
Damn. And then he's going to move 35 to there because fuck that shit. And then
All
he'd be done.
right. Pew, 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 pew. All right. 7. Two. Olon. It is your turn. Ulwan the Enchanter, also known as Benazar,
Sorry.
CJ.
Um,
It's crazy. He always rolls like shit on initiative.
does. Stone Skin is 4th level. He is going to cast Stone Skin on Benazar.
Nice.
And doesn't have a thing I can drop on myself.
I made one in the effects.
I see it there. This
I'll
one
take
with,
the spell slot.
It's the one with the
Magic, yeah.
exclamation.
Yeah, right. Magic.
All right. Um. I'll run back there, and that'll be his turn.
All right. Hill Giant. Can only move 65. Dashing. Dashing through the snow. Only move 35. All right, Benazar, turn 2. Your skin is all stony and craggly and rocky. And you feel way less attractive.
I'm still hot on the inside, though, so that's what matters. These guys are really slow. Oh, all right. I move down to there.
All right. Okay. 1 second. When you get there, Stone Giant 16. Yeah, he does have line of sight to you. He swings the rock. Kablam into their face, and does half damage from stone skin. So that was. What are you shit. It did the concentration roll from Olwan on you. I'll figure it out.
No, my bad.
No, it's not your fault. I don't know why the fucking keeps doing that. All right. So now it's your turn.
Somebody got really, really small. Stone Giant Dreamwalker 22 took a diminutive potion.
Jay, were you wondering about why it did a concentration save on Benazar?
Yeah, it was on the turn marker was on Olwan, but I just fixed it. I don't know.
Well, but the attack was on Benazar, and he's got a concentration effect on, so he's got 2 actually.
I must have had. I probably would have needed to click on Olwan, so I'm activating as him before I drop the effect on me.
Yeah. It's always hard. Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
I said-
he's going to throw a fireball at 4th level.
Light him up.
Boom.
You are extremely exposed right now too,
I still got 30 feet of movement.
because of the potion, right?
5 fire giants. They're gonna turn them into fire giants. Giants on fire, maybe. Yeah, fail. 3 failures.
Very nice.
Run back.
It's 100 damage right there.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Falling asleep.
Jocko hears ba-boom and goes, "What? What am I doing up here by myself?" I'll move down next to Benazar and prepare as they come up.
All right. All right, Stonewalker.
I'm gonna come around the corner and yell, "If only I was 14th level, you'd be fucked up." Doesn't make that much of a difference. I'm still gonna kill them. Oh no. That's empty.
All right, this Dreamwalker starts speaking in common, and he says, "Who are you? Why are you attacking us?" And then he takes the readied action.
Finnan should speak to him in a disembodied voice.
Sure.
The first to cast the stone.
Uploading another Diet Coke. Yeah. It's in the other room. I gotta go get it. I don't think I'm gonna do it though. All I gotta
Alright.
do is make it another 45 minutes, and
All right,
then
Finnan's gonna quietly
I can drop dead.
Try to stay hidden. And
Anybody
go into
can
this
stay
little
awake for 45
nook
minutes.
over here. I'll try to end in.
Maybe.
There we go.
I don't know.
Copy that.
And he's gonna whisper, "Flame on." Turn on his sword.
Oh.
And I guess again, I'm not going to ready an action yet because I don't want to give away my position by just taking an op shot. So yeah, Roseros.
Roseros.
All right. Roseros is going to have to see about. Man, he's kind of limited. Okay, he's got javelins, but that's no good. And if he goes running around in there and sacrificing himself, that's no good either. So he is going to. He'll go out because he knows he's going to get a rock thrown at him. So he'll go out and see if that happens.
He can take the dodge action first.
Well, but I'm not going to stay out there. I'm going to dash back.
Oh,
I'm going out there to
okay,
taunt.
gotcha.
Yeah, but I mean, I realize I might get hit in the face, but so he goes out
All
there
right,
and he's.
so two
Yeah, so-
rocks come flying
Here we go.
from each of the dream. Each of the Dreamweavers took the ready.
He tries to do the Matrix, like, fucking Fatiro.
No, yell, gutter ball, gutter ball.
Oh, nice. 26. And so while he's getting rocks thrown at him, he yells.
Oh wait, that should have been disadvantage. Well, that's a hit. They both hit.
He yells.
Pew pew.
He yells at
That
the
one
top
didn't
of
do
his
much.
lungs. You'll never understand the power. Death to you all, and then he runs back. Or, he dashes back, and then that's it.
All right, rocks have been absorbed into the facial features.
Yeah, I got a face for rocks, he says.
Stone Giant 20.
I've got a face for rocks. Simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, I've got a face for rocks.
Clark.
All right. Clark, on the other hand, is going to move 20 to there.
Okay.
And let's make that 25 to there. Just so we got a nice clean shot on this bitch.
All right. Stone Giant 20 throws a
Yeah.
rocket.
Oh, okay. Fucking rocks, man. And meanwhile, while Clark's getting hit with rocks, he's going to shoot his poison arrows. They're not poison, but he likes to sing that song. Yeah, I got missed. Okay, so here we go. No, I'm not going to use my inspiration yet. All right, so first shot. Well, first two shots, I guess. That one hit. And do I somehow have myself targeted or something? No? Okay.
It does say attack at you.
It did. I don't know why. Oh, and a crit. All right, let me add nothing because I don't have shit. All right, that was my second shot, right? So I'm going to do my third shot. 5. What kind of double? Fuck. All right, action surge. 3 more shots. Oh my god.
God damn.
Unbelievable. That's like the other day that happened last time we played. All right, and then I think, do I want to do a bonus action? I mean, I might as well, but I'll move back. Let's see, I moved 25, so I'll move 15, and then I'll do my bonus action. Because, you know, maximize my turn. And then I'll pass.
Okay.
Wow, all my low dice. Holy shit. And to follow up what Rosario was saying, Clark will go, yeah, the power. And then he ducks behind the corner. He takes a rock to the face. Do you have the Fantasy Grounds coding package? If not, why not? That's funny. I actually just bought it. It's awesome. I never could figure out how to do the fighting style. And just got out of the class, and it was like, click, and you're done. That's right. That's how I do it. Like 4,000 codes in there. Not an exaggeration there. I think there is 4,000, including everything. The class, the feats, the race traits, the spells, and then all the items. Help my cleric get her preserved life channel divinity too. Yeah. The coding package is tremendous, says Gwydion. He's right. He knows what's up. Doot, 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 doot. So everybody, the third 5e solo adventure called Citadel of the Raven, which is the sequel to Tyrant of Zental Keep, which was the sequel to the Death Knight Squire, is due to be published perhaps tomorrow, but no later than Friday.
So he's got a line of sight on the Dreamwalker, right? I've got him targeted. It looks like it's clean.
Right. Yeah.
Close this thing for a reason.
Wait, who attacked Clark? Was that?
It was Stone Giant 20. That dude.
I think Dreamwalker 23 threw one at Rosario.
All right. Okay. So 16 is he has an action, and he whips it up at old Juan when he showed his face. Okay, I'm trying to keep my list straight. So while you're doing that, 16 throws a rock at you.
Well, that's unfriendly. Bunch of rock throwers.
Oh, he misses. All right.
All right. And Olwan is going to shout, "This is revenge for you attacking the Sword Coast." And he's going to cast a fireball of his own.
No.
Just at level 3.
Very nice.
That was all 30 of his movement. Damn it. I guess that's it for him.
You said that was all of his movement?
Yeah. That was my bad.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Okay, and he'll join 14. Okay, I'll say no. Frost Giant 11. All right, Benazar's turn.
Alrighty. $60. So from where he is, as a bonus action, he's going to spend a Bardic Inspiration die or point to do his Mantle of Inspiration. I'll target Jocko, Olwan, and Clark.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you'll all get temporary hit points. But the important thing for that is that you may spend your reaction to move up to your speed if you want. And I did that primarily so that Olwan can move.
Cool.
That was a bonus action. Ah, motherfucker. All right. He's going to step out. Are there any rocks headed in his way?
I don't think the ones who have rated actions up can reach there.
All right. He's going to shout, yeah, what he said. And he's going to cast Fireball. At 3rd level.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
And he will jump back. And that's his turn. I don't know why it skipped Jocko.
All right, Jocko's turn.
Jocko's gonna rage the same spot he was at and shoot at Dreamwalker 23 at disadvantage with his light crossbow.
Huh.
Miss it, Noonan, miss it.
All right, and you don't have multi-attack because of the crossbow.
Correct.
And then are you moving back?
Yes, I will move back.
All right, the Dreamweaver has had enough.
Yes, he has.
Finn's turn.
Don't run away, punk. Oh, I guess I can't see him, really. I know they're all around the corner.
Um,
Oh my god! I don't think I've ever yawned this much in my
Finnan
life,
will
like this many
spend a
times in
little
a row.
movement to quietly
And I'm not bored.
sneak
It's
into
totally
this cove.
exhaustion. I'm gonna sleep for 12 hours tonight.
And for now,
Oh,
yeah, that's all he's gonna do. He's waiting to see if any of these guys are gonna kind of run past so he can
Trip him like Bugs Bunny and go, "What's up, Doc?"
sneak up on somebody and do some damage.
Roseros, your turn.
all right. Roseros is not confident that he can fucking do anything, so he's not going to do anything. He's just gonna move up a little. He'll ready a combat ranged shot if
Javelin?
a guy comes up. Yeah, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm. All right, you feel like these giants are very fucking scared right now.
Did we forget to tell you that we killed all your friends? And it was easy.
It was easy. You barely killed any of us.
And they barely killed any of us. Don't say that, don't say that. My friend's drunk. He doesn't mean it.
They are yelling and screaming, and you hear words in giant. Run away.
Run away, huh?
Run to. Yes.
Well, are we going to pursue them or are we going to let them run away, everybody?
I think I'm gonna try and see if they'll stand down. Probably. But
All right.
I don't know what talking between turns happens or anything like that.
I'm going to take a risky move. We did hear common, right? We heard one of them speak common.
The Dreamweaver asked you who you were and what you were doing here.
All right.
In
Clark is
common.
going to step out. And he's going to say, wait. Perhaps we can parlay and work this out. Ceasefire. And then see if there is a reaction to any of that.
And just so you know, Jocko does understand giant.
And they're all basically still running away. And the Stoneweaver says, if you stop attacking, we can figure this out.
Okay, so then I will not do anything else on my turn. Well, no, that's not true. I will, unbeknownst to any of the giants, ready a attack, ready my bow if they fuck me. If they try to attack or whatever. But then that's it.
Yeah, and those two circles are going to become fully obscured in a moment. Giants.
I'm trying to get a peaceful resolution only because Urash raged.
I have one left, so we're good.
I want to waste it for you. No, but I didn't think they were going to be scared and run away. That's awesome.
3 fireballs.
We have
Yeah.
killed
right,
several of them.
When Olwan's turn starts, that first purple circle in the north turns to fully obscured, and the fog and from the water vapor evaporating is now a heavily obscured area.
Yeah, Clark needs a performance check
Olwan's
because
just gonna step up there and
his player character is falling
he'll
asleep.
take the dodge action.
Oh, for that speech. Well, that's what I should have done, the dodge action.
That'll be his turn.
Hill Giant 14. Dashing back through the snow. This giant takes the dash action, but he moves at half speed in order to not slip. Top of
20
the
minutes,
round.
everybody. I can...
Benazar, at your turn, the other purple circle is now opaque. So all 3 purple circles are opaque.
All right. He's gonna take a step out and he's gonna say, "Send out your prettiest, and then we'll send our prettiest, and we can talk,
That's not what I
negotiate."
thought you were gonna say.
I mean,
He
I don't know
said,
where it's gonna go. So
He said, "We're not going anywhere. You've been throwing foul magics at us. Who are you and what are you doing here?"
we are from Neverwinter Pest Control. We got some word about some giant blue assholes who are like breaking their shit, and we don't take kindly to that.
So you are our enemy.
Are you the ones that have been raiding the Sword Coast?
We have allied with King Snur.
The fuck is King Snare?
He's not your friend.
Okay, so I give you 2 options then. Option 1, stand down, renounce your allegiance to this Snare asshole, and never set foot in the Sword Coast again. Option 2, we launch the rest of our fireballs at you and just murder all of you without remorse.
He says, "A pact made cannot be broken. I am representing my king. You can try to kill us if you want, but we now know your tricks."
You're doing a shitty job of it, I just gotta say. But all right.
We all haven't used our fireballs. Only him.
Yeah, I mean, I can keep going. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 5 more fireballs I could throw. I'm pretty sure that'll finish you guys off.
The rest of us.
Yes, everyone else has fireballs
too.
too. But you've made your choice, and you know what? I respect it. I'm still gonna kill you, but I respect it.
All right.
Can't see nothing down there.
That's my big role play. All right.
And he's gonna He's gonna start advancing on the position. He's like, "We got him scared, guys. Let's go fuck him. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Not fuck him. You know what? Fuck him. That's fine."
And you got a speed potion. So.
Yep.
Oh, I see. We can't see anymore.
And that was all in common. He was speaking common. The opaque fog from the fireball is now blocking vision.
Sorry.
Jocko, you feel upset that their fireball has deterred their advance.
I'm gonna redo that.
All right.
It's kind of bogus to shoot a
Candy
crossbow bolt at the
Land
in
shark.
that general direction, right?
Pizza,
to keep
man.
my rage.
If you roll a 20, I'll say you hit something.
All right, because they've stated their wherewithal. So I'll move down to there and launch a firebolt into the fog. Not a firebolt, a crossbow bolt.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather do a firebolt.
Oh, so close.
But it counts as an attack, right?
I was saying,
That'll be my
when I said a
turn.
20, I meant a natural 20.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
And you fire a bolt.
He keeps his rage though, right? Because all he has to do is attack. He doesn't have to hit. Is that right, or do I have that wrong?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's interesting. I didn't think a barbarian could keep a rage from ranged attacks, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Interesting.
an attack, whichever attack it is.
Stone giant.
Ugh. Andy Graham.
All right, Finnan, your turn.
Land Shark.
You hear all kind of giant footsteps. You heard the exchange. These giants have been deterred by this barrage of 3 fireballs.
Benazar, what'd you say?
So go scout it out.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be able to see, but I'll try. It's a good thought. Try to be quiet, right?
We hunt and wabbit.
Be very quiet.
I'm going to try to go over there and see if I see anything, but I'll
You
stop.
I mean, yeah, past the fog, you see a bunch of giant flesh.
Okay. And I will, for now, stay there.
All right,
Well,
this
Yeah, because they
foggy
couldn't
mist-
see.
Well, you've got your light, so there's a light peeking around. All right, Roseros.
All right, Roseros is gonna just dash.
Dashing through the ice into the opaque fog we go, laughing all the way.
And he's done.
Tis all right, Stone Giant. Clark.
All right, watch Rob roleplay for the first time in his life. Clark is going to move forward, and in his vast experience adventuring with Benazar, Clark is going to do his best to gesture and vocally approximate what he thinks is the fireball spell while moving 80 feet forward.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
that's all I'll do. And
Alright,
I'll
that's-
continue to do so. You know, I won't act as though I've completed it, but that's what I want them to think I'm doing.
The arcane words are coming from your lips, and it is terrifying.
Yeah. Dominus, Obis, Hennett, Fred G. Sanford, whatever.
What's the charm of making from Excalibur? That's a famous one.
Anath Natrak.
Yeah.
Except Yidbe. Bethul.
You know who's hot as fuck from that Mirren, who was young back then, was old now? I know that surprises you, but Helen Mirren. Oh my god.
Helen
she was
Mirren,
sexy in that
baby.
movie. Holy fuck.
You know what? I'm going to just come out and say it. She's still hot.
Oh yeah.
She's like 80, 75 or something.
Unbelievable. All right,
Stat check.
you guys can expect at this point that they have entered into a rock formation
You
of
want, lady, you
ready
want,
to actions, and they are scared of these magics.
you want, what do you want? Is it,
And the rocks, they are most likely
damn,
their
I
primary
forgot. It's
thought
not stat
process
check.
right now.
I forgot what it is. Let me find out what it is. Is it rank? Oh, there's rank. You can do
CJ slash
rank.
Ulwan's turn.
Right.
You can do
2 Dreamwalkers,
check. Is it check?
2 Stone Giants, 3 Hill Giants, 1 Frost Giant.
No, it's not check. What is it? Man, I can't remember now.
Running forward.
It should be on the web page under
That's
commands.
his turn.
Hill Giant 14.
So there's rank and there's check meet. CHECKME. Let's see if that works. There we go. Check me is what you want. And Lady Shell, if you try to put a link in there, it won't work.
All right, top of the round, Benazar. These giants have let you know that they are here as part of an alliance with King Snur. You don't know who that is. These are clearly representatives / ambassadors / guests of the frost giant Jarl from the respective stone giant and hell giant kingdom, or not kingdoms, but organizations, tribes.
Right.
Right.
That's a move action.
All right, you guys do feel like this is a potentially deadly scenario. They have retreated into a very defensive position. Those fireballs were pretty terrifying.
As my main action,
Nothing to see here. Move along.
I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Oh, nice.
That's my
There should be a
last
spell
fourth level
called
slot.
Superior Greater Invisibility, where you can cast it on everybody.
Ooh.
L2 sorcerer.
Is there a thing that is in D&D for?
It would just be twin spell from a sorcerer.
That's true.
Oh yeah, well you could just do it on 2 people then.
I'm spacing what haste does, what extra action allows me to do.
Weapon attack, use an item,
Dash. All right.
dash.
Perfect. As a dash,
Dashing through the snow.
go to there, and what do I see?
Don't trip on me.
There's a phalanx of giantkin. They've entered into rock formation Alpha Delta Niner.
Niner. Did I catch a niner in there? It's funny.
All right. I'm gonna step back there, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Finnan, you feel an invisible body next to you. It smells lovely.
It does. It really
Like
does.
lavender.
Jocko, you see Finnan disappear, or Benazar disappear, and everyone's running south.
I'm gonna
But you
move
can
down there and shoot a crossbow bolt just wide of Clark that I saw enter the fog, but I can't see him now.
All right, roll a d20 or an attack roll.
Ooh.
Into the foggy mist. All right. Finnan, you feel Benazar's scent waft over you, and you feel the snow crunch in front of you, and you see most likely that he's there.
You smell baby bear breath.
Right? Okay, let's see. I'm going to move.
Yeah.
And
So
you guys are all
filters-
pretty familiar with this fog by now. You know that the
I've been up
the
way too
snowy
long.
ice
I got up
underneath
way
it
too
is,
early today, and I
slippery,
literally am
and that in
pausing.
order to not
I'm not
have a
bored. I'm
chance
just
to fall down,
extremely
you'd have to move at half
exhausted.
speed.
And when the game is over, I'm literally gonna
Is that
turn
the
the
end?
stream off
20?
and go to bed.
25. Yeah, I'll go to 25 there.
Okay.
And
I've I'm
Damn
I'm in the middle of like stuff on my computer. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
like,
I
walk
guess for
away
now I'll
and
just get into
go to bed. Maybe a shot of
position, or I'll
water.
get a bunch of rocks thrown at my head if I pop up. So yeah.
Rozzy.
Rozzy is gonna move closer.
You guys should all watch Super Troopers. I watched it this weekend. The second
Super
one.
Troopers
Pretty
2. Oh, the second one, yeah. I never saw the first one. And that's
Yeah.
all. That's
Oh,
all
no?
Rozzy's gonna do. I didn't see it.
All right, give me a Dex Acrobatics.
All right, Dex
You are
acrobatics
Check.
for
Check 1, 2. Rosie.
Rosenstein coming up.
Roll Rewade. All right, you fall on your butt. Can you add
Roe
prone
v.
to
Wade.
yourself
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
that
I can do
you can remove it when you decide to stand? But you get to your current square, but you banana peel, fall, poop, as the slipperiness and your overzealous attempt to move in gracefully has failed. All right. At this point, Clark's turn. You feel the tension in the air. It is deathly silent as all their giant, the cacophony of noise that all these giants made when they retreated is now over, and it's silent, and there is a stillness in the air that is, it's very ominous.
All right, I'm gonna emerge from the mist, and when I do that, what happens?
All right. You get a lot of things. We'll start with 20 stone giant, 20 rows of rock. So the minimum is 60. So this is disadvantage.
Oh, so they're all through. I should have dodged. Damn it.
That's a fucking one.
Yeah, did he hit himself in the face?
All right. Then the dream. It's out of the max range. Shh. Oh my god, both of those rolls had 20s in them. This is the bullshit, man. Currently watching season 2 of Luke Cage, and there's a lot of Jamaicans, so I've adopted that way of speaking. Dreamweaver 23. Also a disadvantage. Ah, man. Hill Giant 2. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, the Frost Giant 11 can't really see you yet, and that's it for now.
All right, so they're obviously bitches. And I moved 25, so I'm going to move 40 to there, and then I'm going to decide what the hell.
And the Frost Giant launches at you. And that is 45 feet, so that's not disadvantage. Oh, wow. 3 crits, and the third one actually lands. The other 2 were disadvantage block. Oh, that's fucking a lot of dice. All right, I might have screwed up a target. Did you have Stone Giant 20 target? I might have untargeted him for you.
I can redo it. All right, so.
Heck, the Hill Giant also launches at you. Hill Giant 7.
Oh my god.
That's 65. That's just then
All
two
right.
of the servants, they have javelins, and you are at disadvantage. And a miss. All right, you're good.
Okay, so based on all that, I'm going to yell, "You shall pay!" And then I'm going to run over here. And I'm going to quietly say under my breath to my party members, "Yeah, we got to get the fuck out of here." And then I'll be done.
Oh, okay.
Because I just took about 100 points on a turn.
I know, right? Jesus.
All right, so this barrage of missiles and rocks and javelins flying at you. I believe that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey,
6,
Filchers, thanks
7,
for the
8,
sub.
9.
I appreciate that. Filchers has subscribed to the channel, everybody. Just in time. It's over.
getting rough to keep track of all these ready actions. All right, I'm trying to keep track of this.
It's quitting time at the end of the round, probably. I'll see. When the end of the round
All
comes,
right,
I'll
hold
see.
on.
Dash to there. Now it'll be his turn.
All right, so as their terms are coming up, you feel like they're readying more missiles.
Yep,
And
and we are
it's
at 9.
9 o'clock,
Yes. It's it's a Mexican standoff, ladies and gentlemen. These giants are terrified of the magical powers of the party as they were decimated in their advance, and they have retreated into a position of what they perceive to be their only choice. Going out there was very dangerous. So next Thursday we will return again to see what happens. Standoff continues. These Stone Giant Dreamweavers have given a little bit of info, but not too much. Holy crap. It is a rough
Clark-
place.
Yeah.
Next
Clark
Wednesday, right?
Clark
Wednesday,
is
not
next,
Thursday.
Oh, yeah, Wednesday.
Clark is crying in the mist because he's hurt.
He is, man.
He's whimpering in the mist. That's a new movie coming out later. Whimpering in the mist. That was
Cool.
uh,
Good
that
job,
was cool,
guys.
yeah. Well, we'll see if it's a good
That's
job. We might die.
Yeah.
That's more giants than we fought at one time, I think, isn't it? 1, 2, 3,
That's a
4,
lot,
5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
9, 10, 11.
The frost giant that stayed back went and warned the hill giant delegation, and then they all congregated in the stone giant quarter. Basically what happened. These are two different domiciles for the quartered guests.
I might have to bring out my special potion called Thermonuclear War and set it off.
Fallout 4, shoot. They have mini nukes in that game.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they have these fucking mini nuke launchers. It's pretty hilarious.
Get the Merv attachment, so you lost like 5.
I remember the Merv from Borderlands 2. I used to love that.
All
Good
right.
shit, guys.
What does the I in
was.
MERV stand for?
I don't fucking know.
It stands for I don't fucking know. Because I know it's multiple something re-entry vehicles, but I forget the I. Might be intercontinental, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Inter, yeah.
Yeah.
Nuclear.
All right.
Nice.
Oh
All
my
right,
no.
guys. Good times.
Here it is. Here it is.
Holy cow.
Multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles.
Okay, so it actually really should be MITERV, but it's just MERV.
Yeah.
You
I
save
knew
money
that.
on the delivery system, basically.
Right.
All right, guys. Everybody, that was fun.
Good
Awesome.
times.
Good night. All right.
Whew, Giants. All right,
See you
guys.
next
Thank
week,
you.
guys.
I'll see you next week.
Okay, so there you go, stream. That was Wednesday night, Rob falling asleep. Again, not because I'm bored, but because I got up way too early. I do that. Like, if I wake up at 2 in the morning, instead of trying to go back to sleep, I just get up and start doing shit. And then I've been up for, like, I don't know how long now. I've been up for way longer than my normally day. Most people can probably do a 16-hour day, but I have a weakened constitution. It's I'm a little baby man. I can't be doing shit like that. So I in fact am super tired. But that's what it is. So let me just fix everything up here. Let me just fix some things up, and I will give the end of stream rewards. I will tell a little story. And when I say tell a little story, I just mean I'm going to, do the stuff I do at the end of the stream. Give the reminders and so forth and so on. So before I do that, you know what I need to do? I need to go into LinkedIn. Who gives a shit about LinkedIn? I need to go into the thing and make sure I have the latest videos in there. Because I know when I run the reruns on the stream, everybody, tunes in and are like, I've fucking seen this 50 times. So I try to change them up now and then. But it's hard because I normally just put a huge big string of videos in there, but Twitch doesn't allow you to do anything beyond a 24-hour playlist, which is lame. But let's just see. So the Fantasy Grounds, All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show 25. Okay, let's kill that one. And then we'll add in 30 and 31. So let's go to Video Producer. And let's find the highlights. And let's look for 30 and add that to the playlist. Add to rerun queue. And let's find 31 and add that to the rerun queue. And it might tell me, ooh, it did it. Oh my God, let's just look. Let's look, everybody. I mean, when I say let's, I just mean me, because you guys can't see this. Where is it? Dashboard rerun queue. Let's see if it did what I wanted it to. Your rerun queue contains too much content. All right, fine. Let's eliminate that then. Fine there. Fine. Fine, bitches. Put that there like that. Put this there here like that. All right. So now it's 20 hours and 30 minutes. I can get another 3.5 hour video in there. Well, how long was the one I just eliminated? What the hell? All right, let me go look. Let's look at highlights and let's look for a 3.5 hour video. But something that I did that's uniquely. Oh, Tales from the Yawning Portal. Oh no, that's this game. That's the Wednesday night game. I don't want to do that. FG. Escape from Under Mountain, 3 hours. Okay, let's put that in there. Escape from Under Mountain, add to run queue. All right, let's go look at it now. Yeah, 23 hours and 28 minutes. Okay, good. So good. All right, so that's all set. Now let me give you guys the end of stream rewards. Let me also remind everybody that I am doing a Kickstarter. I know you guys probably know about this, but some of you might not. So if you don't know about my Kickstarter, check out that link right there. It's got nothing to do with D&D. It's a comedy thing. Because I used to be a comedian, so I know a little bit about that. But I'm trying to experimental comedy book. And so if you guys want to check it out, you can. Awesome. All right, let's see. Channel commands. End of stream. Rewards is here. Also, guys, I'm going to put the reminder links in the chat right now. Just to remind everybody, you can support our channel by coming to our Discord. If you're not on our Discord, you can type in that link or click on the button below. Come on by and chat us up in Discord. Meet some other like-minded individuals. You can go to my Patreon page. I have patron levels on Patreon for as low as $1, so you can come on by and check that out if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you wish. Thanks again for the subs and follows today, everybody. If you have Amazon Prime, you can obviously subscribe to the channel for free because Amazon owns Twitch and just about every other thing ever. Hey Alexa, how many companies does Amazon own? Well, that seems wrong. So you can follow me on Twitter if you dare. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can donate to the channel if you wish. Hey guys, if you're not a subscriber on my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it if you'd pop over there and hit the sub button on YouTube. Because YouTube's being a bitch. They're bitches at YouTube because they want you to have 1,000 followers before they'll let you do anything good. And I think I have like 806, so I need a couple hundred more followers over there. And you guys can help me with that if you go over and click the button. That's all you got to do. Today's sales on the DMs Guild, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, looks like 10. 10 sales on the DMs Guild, so that's all right. And we will be back here, not Thursday, there's no show. There's something going on, but it's not streamed because it's a Wizards of the Coast secret playtest that I can't talk about. And you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't even tell you what it is or nothing. I can't even say anything about it except that it's happening. And everyone will eventually know what it is. Playforth is the current bit boss because Playforth subscribed and got 500 points, so Playforth is the current bit boss. So Friday is Joe's Adventures. Saturday's the Roundtable. Come on by, win some prizes, talk about anything. Doesn't have to be D&D. We can talk about movies, music, comedy, anything. Doesn't matter. All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. Our special guest this Sunday will be Digital Dave. So if you guys know Digital Dave, Digital Dungeon Master, David Middleton, he'll be the guest on the show with us. And then, of course, Monday, Module Creation. I'll be working on some stuff. Tuesday is the collaboration, 2-hour Tuesdays. Moving along with that. And then Wednesday, of course, back again to Tales from the Yawning Portal. Next episode will be number 42 next Wednesday, which is July 25th. All shows on my channel happen at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, unless I'm doing something impromptu or extra. But pretty much almost every night of the week, except Thursday at this point, is a show. So if you ever want to know if something's happening on my channel, if it's 6 o'clock on the west coast of the United States, chances are there's something going on live. So come on by and check it out. Let's see. Filter says too many. I don't know what that refers to, but he's probably right. Sounds like a TOA problem. You guys are. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And once I do end the stream, I shall, as soon as I see it die, I shall immediately press the reruns button. So you guys can watch all the most recent episodes of Epic Monster Battles, which we don't do anymore because nobody signed up for it and it wasn't popular, so we just don't do it now. Might do it in the future though, because I thought it was really fun. Anyway, I am gonna go to bed because it's just too much already. So I'm gonna shut her down, and I'm gonna end it all. But I don't mean suicide. I just mean go to sleep. That's what I mean. So don't get the wrong idea. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun. And until next time, good gaming, everyone.